We're looking right now at the first performance ever on a BET Awards. 2001, Destiny's Child used the same magician that Earth, Wind & Fire used to come out of these pyramids.
You always want that hot factor, you know, something that will make everybody go just crazy over, like, just a visual. A visual, of course, is just as important as the talent, you know.
I mean, Destiny's Child is the biggest female group of our time, so, you know, you got to give it to them. They did what they did.
The open should always reflect, like, what's the show going to be? It's got to be unassailable. It's got to be massively entertaining. It's got to get people on their feet. If people are not standing on their feet at the opening of the BET Awards, we've lost.
Destiny's Child? Beyonce? Wow. Who knew? I guess BET did. When we come back, Monique gets crazy. And we'll see a softer side of LL Cool J. Y'all stay tuned. BET Awards. And just like the award show, she's grown into a dominant force in the industry. Almost every one of her performances is a memorable moment in the history of the BET Awards. For the 2007 awards, she had a metal armor specially made to fit her body. And I guess that's what she meant by get me bodied.
Yes, so crazy right now. Most incredibly, it's your girl, B. It's your boy, Young. You ready?
Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
History in the making. Part 2. So crazy.
I don't think there's anyone who's performed more on the BET Awards than Beyonce.
Whenever they say her name, I'm like a little kid, like, we get ready to get for a treat. Every time she hit the stage, baby, we know we get ready to get a treat.
From the dancing to the singing, is high energy, you know, it's definitely like one of the highlights of the show that everybody's always looking to.
It was like confirmation. You never see them really affectionate, and then all of a sudden, Jay-Z slaps his wife's ass. And you're like, that's just hot.
That suit thing, it was like handcrafted to her body in London. She went to London and they had to fit that to her. It was crazy.
When you watch her, you're watching our generation Tina Turner.
Come on. One more time.
I love the fact that she did Ave Maria on the BET Awards last year. And it was so actually appropriate for the passing of Michael Jackson. And technically, it was stunning as she walked into the lasers. Beyonce is about her business, and I have such respect for her. Each of her performances on the BET Awards have been different, and they've all been spectacular.
All right, when we come back, Destiny's Child heats it up, and Rick James has a little something to say. I know y'all don't want to miss that.
I remember one of my favorite BET Destiny's Child moments was when we did Cater to You. That was a really sexy moment.
Destiny's Child performance in '05 started kind of in a spaceship where there were lasers. And they get out of the spaceship and they sang a song, and then the rehearsals were filled with conversation about how the lasers were going to hit the little spaceship they came in. Lasers, lasers, lasers. Nobody mentioned lap dances. Hey, you forgot to mention the lap dance.
The whole idea for Cater to You, the performance, came about through Destiny's Child's choreographer, Frank Gatson. And he wanted us to do something sexy that evening. He was like, you guys should just really kind of sex it up for everybody. I was like, yeah, right.
They bring out the chairs and they call everybody up. So, you know, I go up and Michelle begins to put a brother down in the seat. So, okay, you know, I'm up here with Destiny's Child, Michelle in front of me. I don't know what's going to happen. So all of a sudden, she started dancing in front of me. Uh-oh, a lap dance. I said, so I'm peeking around her. Is my wife okay?
Like it like this.
So Michelle doing her thing, and then all of a sudden it was over and gave me a little kiss, thanked me. So now I said, whew, that was nice. What my boys thinking? Then I said, okay, I got to get it together because I don't want Cookie to think I was enjoying it too much. So I run down there, baby, you straight? Oh, yeah, I'm good. All it is now, I got to get me somebody like Denzel to do the same for me. I said, oh.